Okay, and getting started with this Lydian project, I want to start with a new drum track. I'm not going to use anything from the loops area because I want to play something that sounds really open and very simple. I'm kind of inspired by that When the Levee Breaks sound by Led Zeppelin. So I'm in this instrument area here where all of the drums correspond to a letter on the typing keyboard. So for example, there's the letter A, plays the kick drum. I'm going to skip to this Danger Harsh Funker kit. It's got a lot of sounds in it. It's got cymbals, all sorts of toys, and I have this reverb control that I can crank way up, and I can adjust the room size to be big. So I get this huge sounding kick and this massive snare, which I really, really like. So with this much reverb and with this much snare, I'm going to go ahead and record my beat. All set. Next, I'm going to add my bass part. So again, I'm going to click on the track, and I'm going to go down here and choose Instrument. I need the note F, which is indicated by the letter V down here. Now, fortunately, my keyboard is down in the low register, but if you find yourself in a different octave and it doesn't sound like a bass, move yourself down. You can choose this octave button down here and you can move yourself all over the keyboard. But the note that I need is the letter V, because that's F, and then the octave of that is the letter W. So I can choose my bass. I can do my bass like this, right with my typing keyboard. So I'm going to hit record. Here we go. There it is. Bass part is done. For my strings, for my chords, I'm going to use this string part up here. And same thing, I'm going to go to Instrument, and I'm going to record an F chord going to a G chord. So an F chord is going to start right here on the letter E. I'll need an A and a C. So the keys that I'm playing on my typing keyboard are E, T, and U. And then I'm going to switch to R, Y, and I, which is a G chord. So this is F, this is G. Here we go. So I'm just going to zoom in here. I'm going to copy this part that I just recorded, copy the string section. I'm going to go back up to the top here, and I'm going to put paste. I'm going to hit paste. And now I have this pump pad sound that I picked out earlier, along with my string section. So I'll let you hear what that sounds like. It's this neat little, here I'll solo it. I really like the way that enhances the strings. So I'm going to turn it up a little bit. And I'll put that back in the mix so we can hear it all together. Now all that remains is my melody. So I picked out this cool, quirky little funk classic. And I'm going to play a little melody idea. Now again, we have to make sure we're centering around F. So the note, the key that I want to play on my typing keyboard is E. That's the note F, and it goes all the way up to the letter P on my typing keyboard, which is also the note F. So I'm going to play a little melody with these notes. Here we go. So there we have some basic stuff. I can get in there and edit notes. It looks like I played these two notes at the same time, so I can get in there and pull that note out. That'll be a little better. and I can continue working from here. Now, of course, I've only got 4 bars. You're going to need a lot more than that. And in my next video, I will take you on a tour of all the variations that I used. But basically, it's this. I've got a drum beat. I've got a bass note that centers around the note F. I've got my 2 chords, the F chord and the G chord, and I doubled them with another interesting sound. And then I started playing around with the melody. So I'll do some variations on this, and I will share those variations with you in part 2. Good luck.